Hello.
Hello.
What did we do today, Bubs?
We had an embryo transfer today.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm just here.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, fine. Fine. I suppose I need to go and eat and drink something. But
yes.
Other than that, chill.
Yeah.
Chillaxing. Can't lift. Can't do nothing.
No. Just muscles here.
Catty's got to lift all
it's gonna do it all.
Can't stay in the sun past 11. From 11 until 5.
Yeah, well, she's 4:30.
Well, it's fine because
you don't really want to anyway. It's going to be too hot for you.
It's fine. I'll just watch something. I will get bored though.
Yeah, I know.
But
you're going to be messaging me.
I'll try not to
overexert
myself. All I can do. They won't want me bedbound, but for the first 2 days, they want me to take it easy.
Yeah.
So that's
no excessive walking.
That's bedbound for 2 days. And then a bit of walking now and again.
Yeah. So this is day of. Yeah. We'll keep updating.
So tomorrow we move to the hotel, which is going to be nice. We move to the hotel tomorrow. No walking then. That's Tuesday. Then Wednesday, no walking then.
And then Thursday, gonna go wild.
Well, I can still go for dinner, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
she just said obviously keep it to a minimum.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, so
we'll just get cabs. Bye.
As you can see, the concrete jungle.
We are back. How are you?
I'm alright. It was a late flight last night, straight back into work, you know.
Yeah.
5 hours sleep into 4 classes. It's going to be lots of fun.
As long as you had 5 hours.
Well,
I genuinely
think I had less about me.
I think I went to sleep about 4, then I woke up at 5, then I woke up at 6, and I was up. So I had about 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, I'm okay. Put it on me. Surprisingly, I'm okay. But I was really like not dreading, but like also going, Naz, you need to sleep, because obviously the embryo needs to sleep. Well, the body needs rest for it to produce all. Do you know what I mean? All the goodness. So
that's a technical word for it.
So yeah, I was really just like, but same routine starts again now that we're back. We are currently in the 2-week wait.
Yes, you also were very happy to get back.
Yeah, I was very happy to get back. As I said in the clip before, it was just too hot. Here it's warm, but it's nowhere near. It's not like 40 degrees, so it's all good. But yeah, everything continues. I'll show you the stash of medication that we have. So this is just a few of it, bits of it. Forgive my cupboard. Then we've got some that's backed in there, and then this whole bag is full of pills and whatnot. So yeah, we've got however many days. I can't even remember what day. I don't even know what day we're on. Let me just check the cycle. We are on day 25. So we're on day 25 in this cycle. So for 25 days, I've been taking estrogen, pessaries, well, not quite pessaries for 25 days, but thereabouts. Estrogen, pessaries, and progesterone injections, as well as blood thinning injections. And I've got to keep this going for 2 weeks. And then should we be lucky and get pregnant, then I've got to keep everything up for 12 weeks.
Yeah. This is why we've got all of the medication.
Yeah. So, thank you. So yeah, should we get positive, I have to keep injecting until 12 weeks pregnant, which doesn't sound like fun, but I'm used to it now. So yeah. So it is day 27 in the cycle. Still taking estrogen tablets 3 times a day. Still taking pessaries 3 times a day. Still taking progesterone injections twice a day, and clexane once a day in the evening. Yeah, I suppose we've got a few more days until testing. I think we've decided not to test early this time. I think the last couple of times the reason why we did it was more so to almost like set expectations, but also because I felt that it hadn't worked, and I just didn't. It was almost like, you know, do it every day up until the official test date so it doesn't hurt as much. So yeah, we decided to try and wait out to the official test date. Clinic wants us to do a beta, what's it called, HCG test, so we'll get that booked in soon. Currently, it's so difficult, right, because all the information that you get throughout your 2-week wait is like to not Google, not to just keep yourself busy, and so on and so forth. And I think because I'm in it, it's quite hard not to think of anything other than this, as well as the symptoms. I can distract myself for a little while, but then you find yourself going across your socials and Googling like symptoms and so on and so forth. So that's really, really hard. But if I was to talk about symptoms, whether it's symptoms due to the I've got to keep my hat on because my hair's quite messy. Whether it's symptoms because of medication, or whether it's symptoms, my head properly, or whether it's symptoms due to, you know, the frozen embryo transfer working, I'm not too sure. But the current things that I have been experiencing, a little bit of like headaches, a little bit of cramping and twinges now and again. That's kind of stopped though. That happened maybe like 3-4 days after the transfer. What else we've got twinges, we've got headaches, gassy, constipation, bloated, just because I'm assuming the medication, nausea now and again. Again, that could also be the estrogen tablets. The bloating could be the progesterone pessaries. Tiredness, lower back pain, but that's stopped. Tender boobs, are they tender still? Maybe, not really. Almost feeling like I'm coming on my period, but not. So yeah, it's quite interesting. It's whether these are symptoms or if the medication symptoms, who knows. But I think it's really, really difficult to distract ourselves, well, myself. Yeah, but a few more days of it, and we'll know, won't we? How do I feel? I feel first 3-4 days after the transfer, I felt positive. And it's not that I feel negative now. I don't feel negative, but I just feel a bit meh. But let's see. So today is day 26 in the cycle, I believe. This morning I had a little bit of a shock, but should maybe be okay or a good sign. I woke up this morning and, without being too graphic, it was spotting, which I was a little bit worried about. So I contacted the clinic right away and they got back to me within the hour. But long and short of it is it could be a multitude of different things. It could be implantation bleeding, so the embryo may have implanted into the lining, into the womb, which is a good thing if that's the case. Or it could be a chemical pregnancy, or it could be my period. So yes, we don't know yet. what it is. Our official test date is still a few days away. I mean, with that and with the worry, I could have taken a pregnancy test today, but I just want to leave it until the official test date and go from there. So yeah, it's been very, very hard to be distracted today. I've been kind of like lost with emotions, and it's actually kind of sent me into a bit of a spiral, just Googling and whatnot. But yeah, I mean, yeah, let's see. It's very, very nerve-wracking time. As I said, some people might take this as a positive, but I just find that where we currently are, after the transfer, it's 8 days post a 5-day transfer. So it's rare. It's not unheard of, but it's rare that spotting occurs then. Normally it's like 3 to 5 days after the transfer. So 8 days seems a little bit long, but let's see. Only a few more days until we test day.